This is just to expand on the whole idea of the diuretics. I know in a past video a while back I touched a little bit about this, but hey, listen, I'm not eloquent, I'm not cultured, I don't got that huge medical jargon that some of y'all have. That's all fine and dandy, but don't ever think that them big ass words are gonna teach me anything if you don't even understand the process that you need to fix in the meantime. You can say it all the fuck you want, but if you ain't really proven to me that you at that level, that you can do that kind of shit without using these big ass words, then don't talk to me. Because I'm just gonna tell you now, I don't need to be eloquent, I don't need to be cultured up like that. I just need to be able to save a life. So understand that. I just want y'all to really understand that, because I know some of y'all APPs and NPs and doctors and PAs and shit, you know, get off basically, you know, on big words. I don't care. So when it comes to the kidney and diuresis, I think the biggest thing to realize is you can't always think of it as like one path, right? I think that the way I look at things is I always cut the kidney in threes, right? You have your thiazide, you got your loops, and you got your potassium sparings per se. We'll just use that as a way to look at it, right? And so many people want to burn loop, or hey, let me get some hydrochlorothiazide, 12.5. Dog, don't stop doing that. Stop doing that. Unless you're trying to treat some veneers or some type of fluid in the ear, or I don't know, trying to treat the Norvasc side effect, whatever. Stop doing that shit, man. 12.5 is a joke. Stop. All right. But anyway, I see sometimes that people be on Lasix, you know, 80, 100 twice a day. Why? Yes, I understand you're trying to control something, but like utilize other ways. I'm not a big med pusher, but if you're on 80 twice a day and you're still coming in to my unit with some exacerbations, there's a problem, right? You know, you're only looking at it from, oh, furosemide, or OA, torsemide, yeah, whatever, cool. You're looking at one piece of the kidney. There's still two others that you left, man. You know, you got your thiazide. You can go to chlorothalidone. You can go to Zeroxylin. If you have CKD, you can still use Zeroxylin in those patients. Hell, if you got end-stage renal, you can still use Zeroxylins. Like, you can still use things to pull fluid off. Yes, your kidneys aren't great, but you're already treating with dialysis. So there's no real big difference that you can't add in a little something else, right? Like, you know, make sure that you're hitting those boxes, man. You know, you can use a potassium sparing. If they're in ascites patients and they have intravascular, throw some potassium sparing, man. You know the process behind that. Pulls a little bit better, takes it off the belly a little bit, or around the liver, or whatever, and out the vascular. Like, there's just so many different ways. You have so many other higher class medications where we just look at stuff and go, oh, 80 of Lasix twice a day, 100 Lasix twice a day, hell, 160 twice a day, screw it, whatever. That's the only, why, bro, why? You have other meds. We overlook chlorothalidone, we overlook Zeroxylin, or if we do use it, we fucking throw it right out the gate. Oh, you're on Lasix 20 milligrams a day. Here's some Zeroxylin 3 days a week. Would you fucking stop that, bro? If you don't know what you're doing, stop fucking prescribing shit. Seriously, just like throw shit. Like, it's like, you know what? I want my fucking kitchen to look better. Wha-bang! Throw the kitchen sink at the motherfucker. Hopefully it lands where you want it to. Stop doing that shit, man. Y'all are better than that. But outside of that, it's just something I really believe in, man. I think it's something I really see that can be managed so much easier and doesn't always need to be, oh man, consulted out like you don't, man. Just really pay attention and understand that if you break it down to the basics and stop looking at it as some big medical bullshit, you can really break it down to the very simple nitty gritty and go, oh, I want this change. I'm going to use this. I want this piece of the kidney. I'm going to hit it like this. Yeah, that's a basic way, and I'm sure somebody's going to hate and say, you can't look at the kidney like that. That's not really how it is. But, I mean, it is. If you treat it the right way and you do it right, you can break shit down simply. All right? But just stop burning my grits with some shit like that, man. Get people to come into my ICU because some shit like that was mismanaged. Stop, man. Because you know as well as I do, when I discharge them from the unit, they go through 2 more stages before they leave. The hospitalist probably ain't even going to manage it like that. They're probably not going to use those meds. And I really do care about the outpatient setting too, man. You know, if you control the outpatient setting, they don't got to come to me in the ER or me up in the ICU. Like, I see them from both ways. So just be a little bit different, a little bit smarter on how you're doing things. Like, come on, y'all are better than that, man. Just keep up on it. You know I like to give y'all a little something.